the map she carried in her chest. A hypnotic story about fear, freedom, and finding peace in unfamiliar places. Her name is Lyra, and Lyra had a quiet sort of beauty, like soft moss on a stone, or the golden light that sometimes slips between leaves just before evening. She lived in a small town nestled against green hills, where the air was familiar and the roads made sense. The trees knew her name there. The corners of the market smiled at her. Her world was soft, predictable, and safe. But beyond the hills, that was a different story. Beyond the hills were the unknowns, airports, detours, new cities, voices she hadn't recognized, smells she couldn't place, the roads with names she hadn't memorized. And whenever Lyra tried to go there, whether for a trip, an adventure, or a simple change, something inside her would clench like a fist made of air. Her breath would shorten, her thoughts would tangle, and her body, quiet as it usually was, would begin to scream in whispers. What if something goes wrong? What if I forget something important? What if I can't find my way back? These weren't just thoughts. They were physical, visceral, heavy. And so for years, Lyra kept her world small. Beautiful, yes, but bordered. Like a painting she admired from the inside, too afraid to step through the frame. Until one day, something shifted. It wasn't dramatic, no great event, no shattering realization. It was a letter, handwritten, ink smudged, smelled faintly of lavender. It was from her Aunt Myra, a woman who had traveled the world with wind-wild hair and sand still caught in the hems of her jeans. The letter said, "I've left something for you, Lyra. Something that helped me when I felt like the world was too big. You find it at the old house, beneath the window seat." That was all. No instructions, no explanations. Just enough to stir something small and trembling in her. And despite her heart skipping in its usual anxious rhythm, Lyra packed a bag. Just one, and made her way to the old house by the sea. The drive was long, the roads unfamiliar. She whispered to herself the whole time, "Breathe in. Let go. You've made it this far. There's nothing you need to fear in this breath." And the whispers helped, not like shields, but like soft hands in the dark. When she reached the house, it smelled like salt and thyme. The wind had aged the shutters, and ivy clung to the walls like memory. She stepped inside, timid but determined. And under the window seat, she found it, a map. But not like any she had seen before. This map wasn't of roads or railways, not of airports or countries. It was hand-painted, swirls of blue and orange, tiny gold stars dotted across the fields of green. There were no names, no borders, just a single sentence written in looping script across the top. "This map is inside you." Lyra stared at it. Something inside her shifted. She didn't understand it, but she recognized it. The seas of emotions, the valleys of fear, the glowing stars of courage, faint but present. Aunt Myra's voice echoed somewhere in her memory. Don't ask the world to make sense before you move. Let yourself move and watch the world meet you. That night, Lyra took the map and walked barefoot outside. The stars above mirrored the ones on the page. She sat in the cool grass, and for the first time, she began to imagine travel, not as leaving home, but as carrying it with her. Each breath a compass, each step a soft rebellion against the story that she couldn't. And as the seas whispered in the distance, Lyra allowed herself to dream of motion, of slow mornings in unfamiliar cafes, of getting lost and finding her way back, of the kind of courage that doesn't roar, but quietly opens the door and says, "Let's try." She slept that night, wrapped in the sounds of waves and wind. And when the morning came, the fear was still there, but it was quieter now, like a child had been listened to. She placed the map in her bag, and this time she didn't need an itinerary. She didn't need a plan, just one deep breath, and the next small step forward.